Good evening, everybody. This is the library director here, and I had just finished Railway 2. I finally did it. Got Psychon 5 and 26 off the 200 that, well, I needed. Yeah, I did it like once because I was very confused on what it meant. And then I saw that you had to do like cycles of it. Oh my god, that just says cycle count. That's funny. Anyway, so my thoughts on this entire thing. It was an endurance test, that is true. That's what it felt like, honestly. It felt like that from going from like here to here to here, and like going back and back and back and back and back, and then here. It was a very big ordeal, and honestly, it made me want to go insane because because the enemies got buffed with every turn. And that was really the part that got me the most. I think what I should have done first is pick thirsting, which increases the number of sin you need for an ego. Like say, I know that's the wrong thing. Let's say I want to use. I know that's the wrong thing. Say I want to use like I don't know, Red Eyes Open instead of like two Wrath, two Lust, and two and three Envy. Would be 3 Wrath, 3 Lust, and 4 Envy. Yeah, that was very fun. Especially since this team sucks at Gloom. Well, kind of, but, well, no, not really, since she exists, but she wasn't there. It was only Road Spanner. Hang on. This was my team for the entirety of Railway 2. Yeah, it was pretty bad. There wasn't that many things that could actually get me any Lust. No, not Lust, any Gloom, which I needed for, no, wrong thing. Which I needed for Fluid Sac, which I haven't even uptied to 4 yet. That's so lame. I need to do this at some point. It's gonna help me out a lot in my endeavors. But yeah, I think the one that hit me the most was the slot weight, which means apparently instead of hitting like 3 people, you're now gonna hit like 2, I guess, since it does waste more. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to say the least. But, you know, now that it's over, I get to complain, yay. But you know what? I wasn't really going for turns, I was going for just doing it, and you know, just doing it casually since I don't really feel like getting the extra banners or anything. So I just, well, did this. It worked, you know, it worked. I did what I was supposed to do. I killed every boss. With mostly just surviving. Yeah, it was mostly just focused on surviving. And you know, doing the turns the way that the way that it was. Well, I tried my best. A lot of ego used, and a lot of times I almost ran out of wrath and gloom. But I did have a lot of envy. I did have a lot of like lust and gluttony, and yeah, just mostly just lust and gluttony since they are like, ugh. Yeah, my entire team uses all that. Yeah, see? Yeah, the pride and envy. See, those are like its strong suits. This was not. This was not either. This was not also. There's not that much sloth to go around. It's unfair. But yeah. So about this though. Well, firstly, I just did it without knowing what the hell happened. So yeah, it was that. I uptied Mersault for this one, just because why the hell not? Ryoshu I had uptied before. I don't know why I didn't bother to uptie Red Eyes or Red Eyes Open. Like, as you can see that, yeah, freaking slot weight 1 for mass attack, or mass in quotation marks attacks. And this one, Thirsting is not funny. It's kind of lame. But yeah, I chose this since like I use like a lot of sinners, and like I never really favored I didn't really like favor a single thing, so this was just like the most easiest thing for me to pick. And then, you know, same thing, same accord. Yeah, I really should have uptied those. It would have been much helpful. AEDD would have been helpful, but I was lacking in the lust in the gloom department. Same with Snag Harpoon, Land of Illusion. Never used it once. This never used once, or that, or I used that one a couple times. But that's it. Everything else, well, that I never use. You know, a lot of these I used. You know, I never used Rhyme Machine or for than just what is cast. Yeah. It was very not fun after doing all that. I'm mostly just stressed from having to just plunge through all these fights and took forever, so I'm gonna die. It's like I'm trying to punch a brick wall and the only thing I have to protect me is boxing gloves. That's what it feels like sometimes, but you know, powered through. Woo! It works. Woo! It's surely the worst thing that imaginable, but you know what? It's alright. It's done. I got everything. I did a. I did the. I did the funny dispensing. I got a. Wait, no. Did I extraction history? Does it count? Yes, it did. Yeah, it just shows up here. Yeah, and I got Mulder Boatworks Ishmael. I could just do this again, but you know what? I mean, everything's already obtained, so I'll just wait. I have like 30 pulls for me. I decided to use it because why not? And a bunch of boxes and a bunch of Altheias. I'll have to figure out what to do with it later. But in the meantime, you know, I can do whatever I feel like it now. Railway is done. Railway 2, in my opinion, is long. It is draining, and honestly, I had a lot of fun with it. It was one of the... It's like just like Railway 1. A lot of fun doing it, even though it was the worst pain imaginable and having to restart and all that. It felt pretty nice. Felt pretty nice to finally win after having to do some resets or getting past some mishaps that happened, like some characters getting staggered or almost dying, you know. But powered through, and it was fun. I am weird. But yeah, that's it. You guys have a nice night, and that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.